The home court and the home stretch, common denominators for a Heat team aspiring to become a playoff team. And with 17 of their last 28 games inside their own building, to a man, Miami focused in on the precious present and the task ahead, which is competing for a place in the postseason. And tonight, as this big homestand begins, the Heat are at full strength. It's full throttle and full speed ahead for Miami. Caron Butler and the rest of the Heat healthy, willing, and ready for basketball. Sunshine Network brings you inside the American Airlines Arena, second and final matchup this season between the Heat and the Jazz. You'll see every bounce and basket with us here on Sunshine.
Pressure on the defense by putting that thing on the floor, trying to get in the seam, force a foul.
Pick and roll for Stevenson. The Heat defended well, and it's stolen away by Wade. And here he comes, driving by Ruffin and drawing another Utah foul. Well, nobody's been able to stop the driving force this year in Dwyane Wade. First part of the season hot, 7 straight double-figure games in that span, averaging 17 points on 58% shooting. And Wade did have a terrific night last Wednesday with 27 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, his first NBA double-double.
Physical guy, he gets on the glass, does the small things that you need, the dirty work down inside.
Jones off the screen, fires and connects. First field goal from any Heat player other than Brian Grant again.
Yeah, he was one of the 8 guys that were out here early for Utah, going through their drills with the assistant coaches, and one of the things was shooting 3-point shots.
Wade on the cut, foul by Ruffin, bucket counts.
You know what? The officials don't know whether to call it good or not. They looked at each other, tried to get a little signal from the other officials' eyes, and they couldn't decide amongst themselves whether it was good or not. Now they're conferring once again whether they're going to count it.
It's got to be a continuation.
It is. They just counted it, Eric. The officials conferred together, all 3.
As you look at the 8th winningest coach in NBA history, Jerry Sloan, the second bucket of the game. It's the first time I've seen you turn down a tap.
Well, I think too many people may respond to that one, Eric.
Rasul Butler and Rafer Alston both in the lineup for Miami. It's Wade triples. Dwyane Wade with just his 10th triple of his rookie season, and he has started on fire with 8 first quarter points, 3 turnovers. As Stevenson misses, Odom grabs his second rebound.
Of course, with a good Miami defense, Eric, you see Utah shooting so many jump shots right now, and they're not making the result. 35%. What a move by Wade.
Oh, brother. A crossover that could have broken an ankle. Dwyane Wade wins for the Heat.
You give a guy this kind of room, he's got Stevenson moving the wrong way towards half court, and then he winds up finishing over the top of the big people on the inside. A great move by Dwyane Wade.
ESPN is one of your top 10 plays of the night. That was a killer crossover from Dwyane Wade. And he has now scored 9 straight Miami points, and the Heat are up 10.
Defend him when they cross it over that way. So let's just hope that it does not happen for Dwyane Wade.
8 points for Karolinko on a pair of triples, and nobody can stop that man, Dwyane Wade. He has now scored 11 consecutive Heat points. Miami's lead, which was once 22, is now 10. Wade on the drive for the slam dunk.
Remember, at halftime, points in the paint, Miami had 14, Jazz 4. Well, we see another 2 points.
For both these teams. 3 on the shot clock. Arroyo behind the screen, blocked by Wade and taken by the Heat. The Russian import, he's got 24 points, and the Heat lead is down to 3. Wade, that's a goaltend on Karolinko. So give the field goal to Wade, who now has 20 points, his 10th game of 20 or better. Jazz outscored Miami in this third quarter 17-5. Actually, it's a 17-5 run for the Jazz. Wade and a blocking foul, bucket counts. And that pulls them out of their seats here in Miami.
This is why you tell players when you hear the whistle, you want to try and get it up on the rim because you never know what's going to happen. There's the contact. 1 step, shoot it, off the glass, and good.
The other 2 stellar members of this year's rookie class, they would be LeBron James and Carmelo Anthony, who's headed this way on Saturday night.
Well, he went into the All-Star break on a 10 for 16 shooting.
Had their second child over the All-Star break, a beautiful baby daughter named Elle. And that was a beautiful scoop by Dwyane Wade, who now has 25 points. Heat lead, Arroyo from downtown. Wade with the rebound. It's just a countdown now for Miami. This could be fun to get home tonight. The Celtics. Of course, also have to figure in the Sixers playing at Denver. Sixers in between Miami and Boston at the moment. And Dwyane Wade with his third game of 30 points or better this year, tying a rookie record in Miami.
When you have nothing that you're playing for, Eric, it makes it the last